Scenic Eclipse is in port at Valparaiso, Chile.
Tonight, when we sail out of the port, we expect up to 6-meter waves. That's cool. Right now we have loading, which is local. It's always a bit tricky. It's always a run against the time. Tide goes up and down like crazy. All hands on the floor, so I'm trying to help as well. 6 meters is a bit of a heavy one, to be honest. 40 knots wind, it's gonna be hard.
At Guest Services, new cruise director Josh is preparing for his first guest embarkation.
Hello, yeah, all good. How are you?
Yeah, not too bad. Ready for embark?
Yeah, it's exciting.
You'll see down on the front on the gangway, you'll have all of the bar staff lined up.
Okay.
All the butlers have all their sort of like gloves on and they're all ready. And then basically we've just got to be the first two faces there, like with a smile and welcoming.
Yeah.
And then we just send them through to Guest Services.
Amazing.
And they get a nice glass of champagne.
It's all right for some, isn't it?
Yeah.
Let's go.
We'll go and do this.
Amy gave me the best advice. She always told me just stay confident and just be yourself, because guests can really see when you're not and when you're trying to be something that you're not.
Hello.
Good afternoon, welcome on board.
Come on through. Welcome aboard, everybody. Come on in.
We're here. You've made it. Welcome.
Good afternoon, sir.
There we go.
How are you doing?
Welcome on board.
Welcome.
Boarding the ship for the first time this cruise season is Captain James Griffiths, Vice President of Marine Operations, who will conduct the yearly Polar-Audit, making sure the ship is ready for Antarctica.
Hello.
Hello, how are you? James, nice to meet you.
Josh, I'm the cruise director.
Natalie, Assistant Cruise Director.
Nice to meet you both. I'm going to go to the bridge. Nice to see you.
Lovely to meet. That was Captain James.
That's right, yeah. So he was original captain on the inaugural sailing, and now he's Vice President of Marine Operations.
Sweet.
So kind of a big
A
deal.
little bit of a big deal.
Great job. No, I think you really smashed it.
No, I think we did really, really well. I think people are happy.
But they're all in, and they've got a glass of champagne, so good job. Well
Good
done.
job, mate. Well done.
This is the voyage briefing for SC1 22-10-30 for the Chilean fjords and Cape Horn. So the first leg, Valparaiso to Puerto Montt. So as I said before, estimated time of departure tonight will be 1800. We're then looking at 3 nights at sea. As everybody is aware, we're looking at some bad weather for this first leg. So the approach to Puerto Montt, we're starting to get into the fjords.
Captain Rado Noviso.
Captain Irwan has left the ship to spend time with his family and will return before the start of the Antarctic leg. Meanwhile, a new face has come aboard to take charge of the bridge, and the weather is already not in his favor.
My name is Radomir Novosel. I'm from Croatia. I live in Rijeka, north part of Croatia. I was born on the island, so my life was naturally connected to the sea. Then I ended up in the Maritime College, eventually finishing it in Maritime University. I really believe in teamwork. Honestly, it's not a phrase. I really believe that everybody will give the best when they work in a very comfortable environment, and I try to develop respect between each other.
It's almost time to leave Valparaiso, but there's an urgent message for Captain Rado from the Port Authority.
I spoke with the harbor master. The port are closed by the port authority. It's not able to do nothing until it's coming down the wind. Huh?
So there is no way that I leave because I feel quite comfortable to leave. I do have a powerful ship.
But it's not possible, Captain.
You have a tug on standby, so I'm pretty sure we can go safely
you're
off
right. But unfortunately, the port law, it's 15 knots. Over 15 knots is not possible, Captain.
I will try to speak with the agent to see what he has to say. Of course, I do respect the rules of the port. I cannot go against. Please have a seat, have a coffee. Let me try.
No, Captain,
You know that. You don't want to stay. You don't want to stay. You don't like our ship.
Thank you, Captain.
Okay. The pilots are not willing to take the ship out because of the strong winds. I am pretty comfortable that I can go out safely with this ship. It's a very powerful ship. They said around 9 o'clock they will reassess. Nothing I can do about because of the weather. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is the captain again from the bridge. Unfortunately, due to the strong wind, for now, port is closed and I'm not allowed to depart the port of Valparaiso. Looking at the forecast, we are expecting wind to start dropping down in a couple of hours, and then we will do another assessment with the pilots. I will come back later with another update. And they knew it, you know, in the morning when we came, they said, they knew that the wind is going to be like that.
With the time for departure delayed, cruise director Josh has come up with a quick solution to keep guests entertained. Tomorrow's Halloween party is now happening tonight.
There's a lot to do. The guests are going to enjoy it. We can try and make it as spooky as possible and have a good night.
Look, they're so good. What I love is nothing's changing.
Okay, I've done something. I don't know if I'm reading it upside down. If you can help me get like dark eyes.
Just dab it, that's it.
Dab?
Yeah.
In the galley, Chef Tom and pastry chef Jed need to work fast to bring some spooky desserts to life.
All right, Mr. Jed.
Hello, Chef.
Ah, good scared. How's it going?
All good, Chef.
So for tonight, canapes, yeah?
Yeah, this is for tonight. So this is the ice. So it's made with the hazelnut cookies.
Yeah. Pumpkins?
So the pumpkins is cassis mousse.
Yeah,
And
sweet.
a chocolate mousse.
Perfect. And reds?
So this is the rats. This is the dipped strawberries.
Nice.
Some cacao. And
Yeah,
some
yeah.
peanut.
Let's spook the out of the guests tonight.
We will, sure.
Cheers. See you later, yeah?
The worst thing for captain is delayed departure, especially when I know that I can do it safely without any risk to port, to ship, to passengers, to anybody. I don't like to delay.
The party is underway, and guests seem to be enjoying their first evening on board the ship.
Thank you so much, everybody, for dressing up as well and for joining us.
While on the bridge, Captain Rado patiently waits for the opportunity to leave port. After an extended delay, Captain Rado finally gets the green light for Scenic Eclipse to depart.
These conditions do not scare me because our ship is built for this kind of wind.
Thank you very much, huh?
Gracias.
De nada, Capitán.
050, please. 050.
Back on schedule, Scenic Eclipse is approaching Puerto Montt, known as the capital of the Chilean Lake District and the gateway to a world of natural wonders.
We are not going to drop the anchor today. We are staying on DP as usual. Okay, clear. How is it? Let's launch the boat. Okay,
Safety bridge.
With no berth for Scenic Eclipse, a tender will ferry guests ashore.
The first thing I remember is...
On board are Jason and Robin, who are excited to head out on their first expedition.
With the shore excursion today, we'll be visiting the volcano behind us. There's actually 3 in the immediate area, 1 dormant, 1 extinct, and 1 that's actually active.
In Chile's Patagonia region sits the Osorno volcano, one of the most active volcanoes in the southern Andes, part of an impressive mountain range spanning 5 countries along the western edge of South America. Nearby, nestled in Chile's oldest national park, lie the turquoise waters of the Petrouhé Falls, surrounded by rock formations formed by the volcano's basaltic lava, and with a stunning view of the majestic Andes.
Amazing, absolutely amazing. Yeah, everything about it.
Back on board, Chef Tom has a challenge for Chef de Partie Strawberry.
Chef!
Chef.
How's it going?
Morning. How are you?
Okay, I have this idea. It's time for a new night market menu.
A new cuisine?
Yeah, we need a new night market theme.
Sure.
And I was thinking about something where you could help me with. Let's do a Filipino night market. But it needs to be kicking, huh?
You're kidding me.
No, let's do
Yes,
it.
all the way,
Yeah?
please. Yes.
Gather all your gang and make something amazing. I give you some hours, I come back, and then we start playing, okay?
Yes, chef.
Sweet. See you later.
This will be the first time a full Filipino menu has been served at night market. An amazing opportunity for Strawberry and a big challenge to impress Chef Tom with her cooking.
My full name is Strawberry May Gutierrez Besin, and I am Chef de Partie here in Scenic Eclipse. I'm a pure Filipino blood. This is a great opportunity. I'm really thankful. It's magical. Chef Tom definitely inspires me a lot, and I would consider him as one of my biggest mentors. I have this great chance, huge chance, and I'm kind of nervous. It has to be up to his standards. I have been waiting for this for a long time. I also have to gather my gang and my Filipino crew members, and we're gonna put up an amazing cuisine for Filipino. Guys, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Guess what? Chef Tom wants me to put up a Filipino night market, and I need you guys for ideas.
Really?
So what hot dishes do you think of? I mean, of course, adobo should be there.
Maybe siomai.
Of course,
It's all over the streets.
Siomai.
Yeah.
And we're gonna put garlic chips. If not garlic chips, tempura. Something
That would be
crispy.
nice. This is your expertise, so I think you don't need to ask me.
Garlic.
Maybe you have something like your mom.
You know
always
what?
cooks.
I remember my grandma, like what we used to do at home. So we would grill, like char burn the eggplant. Like how we do it for torta.
Really?
So we can do that too, yeah.
Yeah, but I think you highlighted most of our main foods already.
Thanks, man.
Good job.
Now we're gonna peel this. Chili garlic oil. Drizzle that just right on top. This is a huge opportunity to make my colleagues proud and to make my country proud. I mean, it's a Filipino cuisine on a luxury yacht.
From Puerto Montt, Scenic Eclipse is just 10 days away from the Antarctic Peninsula. In this remote part of the world, there is no room for error. All aspects of the ship must be in perfect working order.
The idea of our polar audit is that we really stress test the ship before she enters the polar regions. And what we're looking for is that the team are really ready to take the ship to this very extreme environment.
Captain James is beginning his polar audit with one of the most crucial parts of the ship.
Yeah, it's very clean.
And we have enough space for Antarctica?
Well, we carry enough space.
Okay, great. Scenic Eclipse is fitted with a very advanced heating, ventilation and air conditioning system, but also a luxury element is the fact that the ship is able to offer 100% clean air.
The state-of-the-art HVAC system operates like a giant lung, sucking in fresh air from outside the ship, filtering it, and pushing out used air. A UV light is used in order to eliminate over 99% of pollutants and allergens in split seconds. But it is only one of many items on Captain James's checklist.
Hello, Captain.
Hey, James, how are you?
Good to see you. How are things?
Same. All good, all good.
Hey, Boris, how are you?
Good afternoon.
Good to see you. Everything okay?
Fantastic.
So what are we looking at here, then?
Comparing to the last year when I tried to go in, this looks not so bad.
Yeah, I mean, from an ice perspective, it doesn't look too bad. As you say, there's quite a few bands here.
Yeah.
Okay, great. So I think the other thing we wanted to accomplish today, Boris, was just talk a little about emergency preparedness for Antarctica itself.
Yeah, we've got some new team members that have just joined up, so I think it's a great idea to get them in the water.
Yeah, absolutely.
Get a feel for that, but then also what our protocols are, right, our SOPs. We've talked about doing a tabletop exercise in general first, what to do in case there's an emergency. Hopefully we'll never have to do it in real, but if it does happen, we've already thought about it, we've practiced it.
Yeah.
Let's have a look also at the forecast just to see.
What's this wind speed? 40 knots?
This is 50-ish, yeah. 40 to 50 knots is way over our safety margin. So I will not dare to go with this wind of, speed of wind to the ice.
This southerly wind is the worst, actually, because this is going to force everything down.
Back down here, yeah. We'll see. A little challenging, unless something change. 10 days to go, 11 days to go.
Although the ship is ready for Antarctica, the issue that we are seeing is there looks to be extremely strong winds. And that's exactly what you don't want, because that actually pushes all of the ice down south, and it piles up and it becomes, quite difficult to push through, and secondly, with all of that wind, it makes the ship quite difficult to control.
It looks like Scenic Eclipse is heading into difficult waters.
Whenever you're ready, take her, and when you reach the required speed, then you can hand over to the pilot.
Yes, okay.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. So I'm just coming around slowly to 169 to aim for the first waypoint, and then we'll follow the rest of the line out if you're happy.
Yeah.
Thank you.
With weather conditions currently favorable, Captain Rado has given Navigation Officer Georgina control of the ship.
We're now on departure from Puerto Montt, and we're heading to Castro for tomorrow morning.
And the further south they go, the longer the days, something the guests are taking full advantage of.
It's wonderful because in America it would be dark at 4:30 right now, so we love having daylight late into the evening.
But below decks, things are much more tense. Chef Tom, along with Executive Chef Alex and sous chef Nicholas, are about to dissect Strawberry's Filipino-inspired menu.
So today, we're gonna present the dishes that we've decided to create. I haven't slept very well.
Good morning.
Hello, Strawberry.
Ciao, Strawberry.
Buongiorno.
Buongiorno. Bella, bella.
Today, we're gonna present to you two of the Filipino dishes that we have been working on. And this is actually the original away. It's a shumai wrapped in wonton. And we decided to put it inside colored crepe. And then inside, you also have charred or burnt eggplant. So we're gonna saute it with a chili garlic oil. And then we're gonna roll it inside with the filling. And on top is your shrimp sauce with some spicy mayo and sprinkled with tempura batter that we also colored with beetroot juice. Gentlemen?
But you colored with shrimp, right? Dehydrated shrimp powder.
Yes, yes.
Mention it, because it makes sense, because we have shrimp inside and on top. So we duplicate the shrimp. Forget about the beetroot.
Okay.
Wow.
Love the flavors.
Me too. I love the textures. Crispy, creamy, crunchy. This is perfect on consistency. Maybe a little bit smaller the actual shrimp, like thinner, because it's quite thick. So the whole roll becomes a little bit smaller. By dimension, but I think in total it's tasty.
And spiciness just right.
This is a 10 out of 10. I think it's really good.
Well done.
Thank you. Now we proceed to the next one, having adobo inside. So adobo is a very national dish in Philippines. We use chicken sometimes or pork. We decided beef for this one. We slow cook the beef, put them inside soft buns, and then we also have the adobo sauce underneath. And on top, we added nutty sauce with peanut, hoisin, And we are gonna have dehydrated beef on top as well. We've decided to smoke that with some cinnamon. I'm gonna count to 3 and ask you with the claws, you already know. You twirl it nice and sexy. 1, 2, 3.
Flavor is amazing. It's bloody stunning.
Sweet and salty, a little bit peppery at the end. Amazing flavors.
Thank you.
I love the cinnamon smoke. It's delicious.
I want to lick my plate.
Since it looks like a dragon roll, why don't we call it a dragon roll, just like the sushi?
That's a super cool idea.
Filipino dragon roll.
Filipino dragon roll. That name
The
gave me
eyes are
goosebumps.
sparkling. Very good.
Thank you.
I think if we talk about authentic food, this is probably the most authentic we can deliver to the guest. Strawberry was a Filipino, so making a Filipino dinner does much more than food. It's like telling a story, it's passion, it's history, it all comes together.
I have this huge chance to show the guests how wonderful and extraordinary our dishes are. My Filipino friends will be proud of me.
Next time on Maritime Masters, Scenic Eclipse continues through the Chilean fjords on its journey to Antarctica. The helis are up, scouting for the best location for their submersible to dive in the region.
Permission to start dive.
The Discovery team sharpen their skills, and Scenic Eclipse heads through the Angostura Inglesa, the narrowest, most difficult section of the voyage.